So I've had the OPXY for a little over 6 months now. And I think it's time to answer a very simple question. Was it worth it? Is this still my favorite groove box or just an expensive toy that I will end up selling? So here's the thing. Yes, this is still one of my most used groove boxes in my entire setup. It's the one I instinctively reach for when I just want to sit down and jam. I mean, it sounds fantastic, it's so easy to use, and the experience is almost frictionless. Sure, 8 tracks might sound like a limitation, but in practice it hasn't been that. Because you don't need like multiple tracks for your drums, for example. All tracks can play polyphonically. And I still get inspired by this device. And you might think, yeah, if you spend that much money, you better be inspired by it even after 6 months. Otherwise, it would be pretty bad. But that is not something I could say about other teenage engineering gear that I have owned, like the OP1 Field, for example. Because it didn't suit me. This one suits me perfectly. There is just something about its immediacy that really fits how I like to work. There's just no hiccups. Like you don't need to prepare anything. It's just a grab and go. Just like the Move. So right now I jump between Move and the OPXY a lot. And it's very clear that when I sit down and jam with the OPXY, I really miss the capture button. It's such a nice feature to have, and I think every groove box needs this. The effects, I love them. I think they sound amazing. The presets, good. If there's one thing I could wish for is to be able to get more presets. I have downloaded some user presets and they are very good, but I hope that Teenage Engineering will release some more presets for this that are free, of course, because we already paid a lot of money, so some presets would be nice, because I think their presets are very good, and of course you get tired of particular drum sounds when you have used them in a lot of productions, so that would be awesome. So the battery on this unit is just insane. I have no other device that can compete with this battery. I can power it off at 70%, and a few days later it still shows 70%. Most of my other devices that have a battery does not come even close. This makes it a true grab and go machine, ready whenever you are. So after 6 months, I can confidently say that this is not a toy. It's a serious instrument that I continue to enjoy and rely on. And yes, this is expensive. I get that. So if you have a tight budget, I wouldn't recommend this. Get the Move instead. But if you have the money and you have invested some time to figure out if this workflow fits you, then yes, go for it. So this was a jam I did. So I did a 10-minute challenge on the OPXY, so this was the result of that. And when I listen back to it, I am kind of amazed by how good it sounds for 10 minutes. I maybe need to finish that track. That would be cool. The brain. I've used the brain a lot. I think it's really good when you're like stuck. And if you have like a section that you have been working with, you can just go in through the brain and just try different stuff here. So you get the point. If you're like stuck with your loop, then you can take it further with this brain function. I really enjoy it. It really takes the like jam to another level that with my limited music theory knowledge wouldn't be able to do. Maybe I would, but it would take some time. With this, it's super simple. If I could wish for anything, it's like I want more updates and I want more functions. Stem export would be awesome. And also I would like to be able to like live loop. But in terms of like bugs and stuff, in the beginning there was a lot of issues handling samples. Every time you was operating in here or transferring samples, I get some crashes and hangs. I can't say that now. It works really good. But the main thing for me here is just no hiccups. That's a big positive for me. There's no like startup time for the, and I don't mean boot time, I mean like preparing stuff. So that's all I had for this one. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!